Storm fans, welcome to this edition of Storm Sounds. Today we are joined by men's lacrosse head coach Greg Stockas, here to preview the 2011 season. Greg, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
If you can tell us a little bit about what is your team outlook for this season?
Being a second-year program, our team outlook, first and foremost, is an improvement. We brought in some quality student athletes to the team, while returning pretty much the entire team from last year. I think our biggest thing is to improve upon our record and fix a lot of the little mistakes that we made as a predominantly freshman team, and do a lot better in game situations that we made a lot of freshman mistakes at.
What are some of the the biggest jumps you think the team makes from the second season?
I think just having a year under your belt, playing some of the teams that we did play 5 of the top 10 teams in the country. Just having the experience playing those teams will provide us much more insight on what to do this year as a lacrosse program.
And then the team's still pretty young by standards, not many upperclassmen. What's some of the challenges of having a young team?
One of the challenges, the biggest challenge, is just a lot of it is maturity. Some of them haven't realized that they're almost halfway through their college careers, and their college careers are so young that one season in you're a quarter done everything. So our biggest thing is having the kids buckle down and putting their best foot forward every time, 100% of the time.
So who are some of the top returners from last year's team?
Some of the top returners, we returned pretty much an entire team, so we have a lot of them. Keegan Ball was our leading scorer last year. Josh Becker, who was second leading scoring at attack, has been moved to midfield where he's doing very well, and I expect a big year out of him. Kyle Larson and Matt Curcio ran out the first line right now. I'm expecting big jumps from that entire first line of midfield. I think they're going to have a great year. Zach Hamlink returns on defense. He's kind of the backbone of our defense, the older leader back there. And I believe that he's going to bring a little bit more experience. He is one of our transfers that came in as a sophomore, and he brings kind of a wealth of experience from playing previously at Clarkson.
And then, you have a large class of newcomers that have come in. What are your expectations for them? Are there any that stand out in particular to you?
A couple that have standed out. We have James McKenzie, a freshman defender who's out of Chicago, which isn't a lacrosse hotbed, but he's come in and he's done a great job through the scrimmages that we've had so far. He's been a great defender for us. Our entire second line midfield are newcomers, and I do expect big things out of them. And we've also kind of added Trevor Tart at attack, who has come in and kind of been a lefty that we were missing at attack, and has filled in quite nicely as a first-year player.
You mentioned playing 5 of the top 10 teams in the country last season. I know it's another tough schedule this year, particularly playing a tough conference. What are some of the highlights of the schedule for you guys?
I think, having played what we do, we start off down south this year. We go down and play a couple real good southern teams. Pfeiffer is a team I think that's going to surprise a lot of teams in the south. Coming back home, we get New York Tech at home, we get Mercyhurst College at home, we get Dowling College at home, and these are all teams that have been in the Final Four for Division II in the last 3-4 years. New York Tech is a multiple national champion. Mercyhurst College has been in the top 4 for the past 6 years. Dowling has been to the semifinals 2 of the last 4 years. So we've got a lot of good top-notch Division II programs coming to Lake Erie, playing us at our home field, which is real nice.
And then finally, have you set forth any team goals this year? Is there something in particular that you think can make this a successful season?
We haven't set actual team goals. Our biggest thing is improving on what we did last year, and it starts with the record. It's going out and beating some of the teams that we were very competitive with as first-year program. We had a couple close games that I think we could have taken last year, and I'm expecting to and hoping to take them this year. And it'd be nice to jump up and bite one of those big boys too.
Well, Greg, thanks for joining us today, and best of luck in the 2011 season.
All right, thank you.